KFCQ St. Joseph on 95.3 K237HF. St. Joseph in the Reed Automotive Group studio. The most trusted news, talk and farm.
A contempt investigation. I'm Lisa Latera, Fox News. A federal judge is investigating if the Trump administration officials violated a court order requiring them to turn around deportation flights.
Federal Judge James Boasberg says he'll move quickly on a contempt investigation of the Trump administration. The judge says an appeals court ruling gives him authority to determine if there is enough evidence to refer members of the administration for prosecution. In a March hearing, Boasberg ordered an aircraft carrying accused gang members to El Salvador to return to the U.S. The administration says that order came after the flights were out of U.S. space. Boasberg could compel officials to testify under oath.
Fox's Jared Halpern at the White House. A new challenge in the prosecution of former FBI Director James Comey as the Justice Department admits a possible lapse in how the case was presented to a grand jury. Comey's lawyers have asked a judge to toss the case on grounds of vindictive prosecution. He's pled not guilty to charges he made a false statement and obstructed Congress. The legislation calling for the release of all Department of Justice files related to Jeffrey Epstein is awaiting President Trump's signature after it was passed by the House and Senate yesterday.
Once signed by the president, the Epstein Files Transparency Act calls on Attorney General Pam Bondi and her team within 30 days to make publicly available in a searchable and downloadable format all unclassified records, documents, communications, and investigative materials in the possession of the Department of Justice.
Fox's David Spunt at the Justice Department. This is former Treasury Secretary Larry Summers says he plans to continue teaching at Harvard after emails were released linking him to Epstein. A spokesman for former President Joe Biden says Biden will attend tomorrow's memorial service for former Vice President Dick Cheney, who died earlier this month. America's listening to Fox News.
So right now may be the perfect time for you to rethink how you pay for health care. And here's why. This time of year is decision time for a lot of people, but it's also when you can join MediShare and save even more than usual. For many families, joining MediShare means saving about $500 a month, which is a game changer for a lot of people. But what's more, MediShare members like it. We know this from member surveys. They like it a lot. It's a proven thing now. MediShare's been around for over 30 years. It's a Christian community of hundreds of thousands of people now. And here's the thing, too. If you join before November 15th and you mention the promo code SHARE, they will waive your application fee, so you save $100 right off the bat. I'll give the number here in a second, but just call and you'll get a price within 2 minutes. Again, the deadline is November 15th, so call now. You'll save even more. Here's the number. Call 866-89-BIBLE. That's 866-89-BIBLE. 866-89-BIBLE.
Missouri Attorney General Catherine Hanaway has asked the State Department to serve asset seizure notices on China to try to collect a nearly $25 billion court judgment related to the COVID pandemic. After last month's brazen robbery, there's an updated security plan for the Louvre Museum in Paris.
New surveillance cameras and anti-intrusion systems are to be installed inside the famous museum. The Louvre was burgled in broad daylight last month, robbed of some of the country's crown jewels. $100 million worth of precious artifacts taken and still not recovered. Louvre director Laurence Picard says the new security devices will be in place within 2 weeks.
I was trying to pull in and they...
For concrete. 7 suspects have been arrested in the heist. 4 are charged.